Woo, the real American hero.
To my next topic. To these same politicians and the politics 2012, right? A lot of y'all may know and a lot of y'all may not know. 2012 is an election year.
Wednesdays with Woo on SaveTheDayRadio.com.
It's real helpful on Wednesday. Me, as an American citizen, I get to vote every 4 years. Now, I've lived in America for what, 16 years? God damn it, that's a long time. So from the time I was 18 was the first time I voted in any election throughout the world. Right? So I've voted one side of politics all my life, and I will continue to vote that way. Right? I will continue to vote that way. I am not afraid to say it. I am a Republican Democrat. I vote for one party and one party only. In the last election in 2008, I voted for the one and only Barack Obama. Right? I intend on voting for him again this year. Getting real deep into it today, people. If you don't like what I gotta say, you could do two things. One, you could call me up and disagree with what I gotta say. 718-705-4946. I want to hear from y'all, the people, what y'all think, what y'all feelings are. 718-705-4946. That's the number to get in contact. Now, like I said, I'm voting for Barack Obama. Right? I continue to vote Democrat, and I always will. This is his second election coming up. This one will give him an extra 4 years. Me personally, I think he needs it. For the first 2 years of his term, yeah, he done Yeah, he was supposed to, he promised us a lot of shit that he was supposed to do and didn't do. But y'all people who on the outside of America, y'all gotta understand, even in America, because a lot of black people don't understand what happened and why he didn't do what he was supposed to do. A president can't do what he's supposed to do for the people that elected him without votes from Congress. So basically, right, what happened was he got voted in by the public. Great. He won by a landslide. That means he had majority of the votes. But Congress is run by a bunch of idiotic Republicans. Now, like I said, when the president makes a law, right, it has to go through the Congress to get passed. President Obama came into power, had a whole bunch of shit he wanted to do and change. That was his slogan from last election, change. Right? He wanted to change a bunch of shit throughout the country. But he can't change shit if Congress, which is all Republicans, are not going to work with him. He can't change a bunch of shit unless Congress, who are a bunch of Republicans, are going to allow him to change these things. So this is the problem. Him as a president, he came into power, and all he got was health fight after health fight. Allow him to do what he was supposed to do. The first sign, right, that I saw things was not going to go well for him throughout his presidency was when Republicans and the rest of the media, right, and the rest of media, that's where it started. Republicans and the media started to just call him Barack Obama. Hear me carefully, people. Hear me carefully. Hear what I just said carefully. When Republicans, the Republican Party, Republican Party and the media decided to call him Barack Obama. Now listen good. Yes, that is his name, right? But him as motherfucking president should have the President Barack Obama in front of his name. They took him down a fucking notch by just forgetting the whole president part of his name. If you go back in history of the United States, all the other white presidents, it was President this, President that, and the last idiot, President Bush this and President Bush that. From the time you take a person's handle off of their fucking name, you disrespect them and you take them down a notch. Okay, good. He is no longer called President Barack Obama. He is now Obama. What they further went on to do now, every junction or every law he put up, shot it down. Healthcare reform. You know what? No. Shot down. People in Guantanamo Bay that he said he was going free, he started to look at it. Left wing said, no, you know what? No, we can't have that. Shot down. A bunch of other laws, shot down. That, see, majority, not even majority. Some of the things that he pushed for, about 3 out of 10 went through, which is fucked up. And the last one that went through was the healthcare bill. Now, another example of how they disrespected him. They didn't even call it what it's supposed to be. It's for the fucking healthcare bill, bitches. They decided to give it the handle Obamacare. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't be fucking disrespectful. It's healthcare for the fucking nation. You know, for majority of races. White people, black people, gray, red, and brown. Who give up for it? It didn't matter what color you are. As long as you're American, it's for you. Right? 3.5 years yet before it passed. But now here's the thing. He had to take out a bunch of shit. He had to change it around to suit fucking Congress. How fucking Congress want it to look. Right? Which means now we get richer and everybody else get shitted on. Now let me put this out there. I am not fully racist. The reason why I say I'm not fully racist, yeah, at times You know, I might say, fuck white people. But I don't care. Why? Because at the end of the day, a white person is just like me. Just a different skin color. We can bleed the same. We can cry over almost the same shit. Look at the what you call that? Oh, Occupy Wall Street shit. Majority of them was white people. They're not fighting. They wasn't down there fighting for Democrats or Republicans. They're fighting for human rights as Americans. Yeah, it's sad to say it. When it comes down to it, this country is all about making up for the money. About who got money, and who don't got enough of their money. Here's my thing, right? This is why I wanted to bring the whole topic. Now, the mayor of New York, Mayor Bloomberg, right, said it's time for the government to make a change on the gun laws. Now, unless the president gets in, unless President Obama gets back into power this year, his last term, he is not going to push or speak on changing gun laws. It's sad to say it, but it's true. It's make up politics. It ain't chess, it is make up in politics. Right? He is not going to talk about it. He might have sent his condolences to the families in Colorado, but he can't change the law unless he gets his extra 4 years. Now, another reason why he ain't going to talk strongly about it is because people in his own cabinet, right? His own cabinet and his own party are getting money. This ain't me being a conspiracy theory person. It's fake fact. You could Google this shit. People in the Democratic Party, right, are gonna tell Obama, listen, you can't go out there and talk about no fucking don't get no guns. You know, it's time to put gun laws on. Why? Because they're getting money from the gun fucking people, from the gun companies. It's sad to say. It is very sad to say it, but our own president, I am positive there is no president in power right now or in past years that has not gotten money from gun companies. You need big companies to sponsor you, to give you money so you could help become president. Exactly. And to make you hush up. Then they give you money. Listen, when you get in power, I can give you to help you get in power, I can give you $50 million. But with this $50 million, that buys you hush you mouth on gun policy. That means you can't say, you know what, all these gun companies got shut down now. Oh, you want to shut down our gun company? Again, I done given you $50 million. Like I said, it is not just one president that has done this. Majority of our past presidents have done this. Something got to help change. A lot of these big companies buy and help sponsor presidents, help sponsor elections, so that when it come around, they cannot turn around and shut them down. That is how this country works. Money talks. Let me take a sip of my beer. let me skip forward now. The election is coming in November. For those of you who are United States citizens, no matter what age you are, from 18 and up, I beg you, I plead with you, I give my left and right nut for you. Please exercise your right and go and vote. If you claim Republican, go and vote Democrat. If you're a Democrat, vote Barack Obama. The 3 years before, he couldn't do what he had to do. That's why. Congress stopped him. He can't do what he's supposed to do. You give him 4 extra years, he will do what he was supposed to do. In 2014, there will be small elections. People's only going to vote when it's a big thing. But small elections help the big election. In 2014, the states, the United States of America, will be voting for congresswomen and men. These are the people who push the laws. We fucked up 2 years ago when we did not go and vote. I gotta say because I did not go and vote. And it turned around and the Republicans got into power, which in turn screwed the president. It's a chain of events, people. You vote for congressman. If it's the same party, whatever, you vote for congressman, then you vote for the president. Congress helps the president do what you, the people, elected the president to do. If you don't vote, it ain't gonna happen. If you don't vote, it ain't gonna happen. You're gonna go and vote. You gotta go. You have to vote for who you want, how you want changes to come. Things ain't gonna change if you stay in your house, sit on your ass and twiddle your fingers and think it's gonna change. And then when big elections come, then you are gonna vote. That's stupid, people. It's a chain of events. You vote low, then you vote high. You vote for congresswomen and men, right? Then when it's time for the big election to vote for president, that president got help. The last vote for Congress, he got screwed. He couldn't do shit. Because we voted in a bunch of Republican candidates. So what do you think is going to happen? You got majority Republicans versus a Democratic president. He ain't getting nowhere. He can't change nothing if he can't fight down. That's the problem. 2012, people, November, you have to go and vote. Yeah, it's your right to vote for who you want to, but I can beg you, please vote for Barack Obama. I already pushed now. You're only a few months away. Vote for Barack Obama. And once again, people, elections is November. For those of you in the United States and are United States citizens, please, I beg you, please go out and vote. If you don't vote, things don't change. If you don't vote, Barack Obama, President Obama, cannot do what he is supposed to do. I'd really appreciate it if you rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It's your boy Woo. And look out for my next videos, y'all.